Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. I'm kicking off straight into the vlog this week because just before coming upstairs to film, I had my package arrive with my pin restock. I think I had about 5 of the initial batch left, so this restock was really needed because I really didn't want it to kind of go out of stock. I kind of wanted to keep it topped up, so they're here. I have had a sneaky peek just to check the colours because I was really nervous. Like, before I could even pick up the camera, I just had to check that the pins looked the same as they did the first time round, and from what I can see they do. I haven't had a proper look, but from what I can see they really do. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go into these and check them all, make sure, or count them all initially, because I've ordered 250, 100 of which are actually going to a magazine that is funded through a Kickstarter. I will leave a link for the Kickstarter down below just so you can check it out. Basically it's called The Hopeful Notary, and it's being made by a lady named Kat, who is so lovely, and she reached out to me because she loved these pins, and that's when I learned about what she was doing. If you want to read a little bit more about what the magazine's going to be about, then I'll leave a link below so you can have a look and hopefully pledge if you'd like to, and just help bring some positive news. I think that's kind of what it's all about. So 100 of those are going to the magazine, and then the rest are going in my shop, and hopefully that will keep me stocked up for quite a while. I mean, if it doesn't, that's amazing, because there's nothing better than selling out of your stock. But yeah, this box is like full to the brim. Like, if I just give you like a it's full. So yeah, I'm gonna count these now and just hope they've sent them all. I think they have, because normally it gets sent in a bag, and this is hefty. Okay, the pins are here, but we have a small issue. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but this metal kind of in between the flowers should be cut out, and it's not. And this is affecting like a lot of the pins. Thankfully it is quite a thin piece of metal, so there's a possibility I could push it through. But that is not how they were meant to come. Let me show you one of the original ones. So this is one of the original ones. As you can see, literally straight away, there is a gap there, which this one doesn't have. And as pretty as they are, I'm going to have to speak to my manufacturer and see what can be done about this, because it seems to be affecting a few of them. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully my manufacturer will be able to help with something. Okay, so it's the next day. Pin update. The last thing I showed you was that the metal hasn't been cut all the way through. Now, I can actually, because the metal is so thin, I can use my tools. Odin, what are you doing? Leave it, please. I can use these tooly things to like just poke it through, and it kind of just pops off. Obviously it's not ideal, so I've spoken to my manufacturer. They have asked for some photos and things, and I'm just waiting to hear back, but I'm hoping to get some sort of partial refund because it's just going to take me a long time to sit and do it all, and I shouldn't have to do it. So I'm sticking up for myself and doing those awkward emails, because when I first started my business, the first enamel pin I did, I probably shouldn't have got as many seconds as I did. I got quite a few, and I kind of just was like, oh, it's fine, when really that is something I should have contacted them about, because it did say on their website that they, you know, expect no more than 10% seconds and things. So I decided to stick up for myself this time and actually make sure I was getting my money's worth and things, because I love the company, but sometimes things don't always go quite right. So I've been obviously very nice about it, but ideally I would like some money back to cover how long it's going to take me to sit and poke all of these through. But the pin itself is beautiful, just exactly how they were before, so pretty. But yeah, I took some time out of the office after getting the pins because I just couldn't face it. I just felt very overwhelmed and I didn't want to stress myself out. So I'm back in today. I have a couple of parcels to open. I've got one which I believe is the backing cards for the pins, and then I have a small business order as well, and it's a piece of clothing, so I'm going to show you it on. My mum very kindly let me get it as an early birthday present, so I'm very, very excited to open it and have a look. Yeah, let's do that. Yay! Backing cards. I did show these in a previous vlog. They are just really simple backing cards for the enamel pins. There's just a couple of bumblebees, my details, and then it says enamel pin. Okay, I'm aware the lighting isn't the best here, but ta-da! Oh wow, it's big. Look, it's got hedgehogs in it, and the reason I wanted this is because I had a pygmy hedgehog named Willow. It looks just like here, this one. She was albino, so oh, this is so nice. I'm gonna put it on. How cute. So this is from Lauren from Pintada Designs, and I believe she has a blue one that's got badges on it as well. This is so big and cozy. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I got the bigger size. I am so in love with this. It is so cozy, exactly how you want a jumper to be. I'm very much a oversized jumper kind of person. I've actually decided to keep it on because it's actually quite chilly in the house today, so this is going to keep me nice and cozy. It's also lifted my mood significantly from yesterday's palaver with the pins. Of course, it's really good to share the ups and the downs of the small business life, and that's exactly why I wanted to share that the pins hadn't gone so right, because I could have sat and made them out all to be perfect when they weren't. So yeah, I thought it was really important for me to share that it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and it can be quite stressful sometimes. But then obviously having that negative experience in your office, when you come back in and you look at the item that's kind of frustrating you, it kind of leaves you feeling a bit disheartened. I thought the dog stole something. So getting some happy mail like this really has lifted my mood, and just knowing that the pins can be salvaged as well. Yes, it is a lot of work for me, but it's nice to know that I can salvage them and that they can be sold and not go to waste. But it's just extra effort on my end, which shouldn't have to be a thing, but it is. I'm actually going to put my camera on charge in a minute because I've been using it for quite a bit and I haven't charged it yet, which is really bad. But I really want to share with you a drawing process because I'm redrawing an old Valentine's card. I will show you like the before a bit later on. It's currently not on my Etsy shop, but it was one of the best selling cards that I had on my shop. I've kind of taken my cards off for now because I'm not happy with a lot of the designs, because I made them probably most of them coming up 3 years ago. I thought because that's like a bestseller and it was like a Valentine's-y relationship-y card, it's Pekka the penguin holding a balloon. It says, "What'll I do without you?" But I've kind of adjusted that design and I'll show you what I've done in a bit, and I'm so much happier with it, and I feel like I can then put that onto my shop and hopefully people will still love it as much as the original. In fact, I think it's better, but you never know if people are going to like things just as much. The dog is moving the tripod. That's the kind of plan. I'm going to put the camera on charge, finish like my sketch while it's charging, and then I'm going to show you like my line art process and colouring in and all that kind of stuff, because I always forget to do it. I get so caught up when I'm not in the office, and like, I don't know, if I'm sitting on the sofa or something, then I'm drawing on my iPad and I get so carried away, and then I'm like, oh, I should have filmed that for the vlog. So that's the plan, to show you some doodling this week. But yeah, I just had to come on and share this lovely jumper because, oh, it's lovely. But yeah, that's the kind of plan for now. Odin's being very needy. Why are you being needy today, hey? Yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Okay, so this is the original card that I used to have on my shop. I took it off fairly recently just because I wasn't 100% happy with it. So this is Pekka Penguin holding a little balloon, and it says, "What'll I do without you?" because it's penguin. So I decided, because this card actually sold quite well on my shop, I was going to redraw it because I think it's the penguin that people are buying it for. And this is where I am so far. So you would have just seen me do some line art and colouring it in. I have also gone through and changed the black lines to kind of match the colours that they've been painted. I've redone the calligraphy, as you can see on the previous. This is when I first started learning calligraphy, and then this is where I am kind of now, I suppose. Yeah, and I just think it just looks so much cuter. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the letter on like I have here. This is still cute, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't as in love with it anymore. So yeah, this is where we are. I think he looks super cute. I think the positioning has worked really well. So I think I'm gonna do some shading and highlighting possibly tomorrow, and then I'm gonna test print it and get it up on my Etsy as soon as possible, because we are already at the 18th of January, so it's less than a month until Valentine's, and I thought it'd be good to get it up for then. But yeah, there it is. I'm so happy with it. Hello guys, I have no idea the last thing that I spoke to you about. I assume it was pin related. There is a huge mess on this table of pin stuff. Basically I had a day off yesterday, well kind of, I had a day off the vlog, and I just sat sorting pins because, like I said, I've got 100 that are going to that magazine and I really want to prioritise those and get them sorted. But obviously I have had issues with these pins, but I have sat down and sorted all of them. Well, not all of them, I've sorted the 100. I'm just waiting for a response from the manufacturer to see about some compensation, because I shouldn't have had to spend the time on these that I have done. So they've obviously just missed a step in production. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear that noise. My dog has a licky mat on the floor there, so he's obviously enjoying that. But yeah, I have managed to sort 100 pins. They're all good, ready to go. They look so much better now that I've just popped the metal through. So I sat and did that. I have my little tools, I got my pokey stick thing and like an X-Acto knife as well, and they've worked amazingly at getting it done and like getting it done safely. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they've come out. So I'm going to work on adding the backing cards in just a little bit, and then I'm going to test print my card because I really need to get that into the shop, because I'm hoping maybe some people will grab it for Valentine's Day, and so I need to test print it, take photos of it and list it. I don't know if I'll get it all done today, but that's kind of my goal, is to get it out there. Yeah. So that's been me. It's currently Thursday. I'm just a little bit frustrated, I suppose, that the pins haven't come perfectly this time round. Obviously they're fine now, but I shouldn't have had to put the effort in to make them perfect, if that makes sense. But I've managed to get those 100 sorted, and I'll start working on the others once I've got other things out of the way. There's no kind of rush for me to get them done this time round, because obviously when I first ordered the pins I had the pre-orders that needed to go out, whereas I've still currently got the same amount of stock that I had left from the first batch on Etsy. So as soon as I've gone through the pins properly and know how many I've got, then I can kind of get them sent out and things. So I'm going to work on backing them now, clearing up my workspace a little bit, because there's like little bags and little pieces of metal everywhere, so I need to clear that up and yeah, just back them and stuff. Oh, and I have orders to pack. That's something I need to do as well. In fact, that's probably priority for today, is to get those orders packed. Yeah, so I'm going to do that now. So I just had to chase the dog because he stole a scrunchie from the office. My fault for leaving it out, but it's fine. I actually have some Happy Mail that arrived earlier, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because it's actually from a Kickstarter from Claire from Okie Doodle and Becca from Rebel Jones Design. So I'm going to pop you up on the tripod, have a break from adding the pins to their backing cards, and share with you what I backed because I'm super excited. Hello, Odin. Cheeky boy stealing stuff from my office. Kickstarter goodies inside. Oh, this is cute. Okay, little thank you note. Thank you for backing our Kickstarter. We hope you enjoy your new goodies. Please tag us on Instagram, Okadoodle and Rebel Jones Design. You are awesome. Love, Claire and Becca. That's so cute. Odie, be careful. Okay, so I backed the mini pin set. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? I'll do a little close up, but oh my goodness, they are beautiful and bigger than I expected as well. Oh, I love it. And then also we got some little freebies. So we got a Fearless Dreamer magnet. That was the Kickstarter, by the way. So it was Fearless Dreamer keyrings, I think, were the main things, and they added the mini pins as well. So you got Becca's side, which is Fearless, and Claire's, which is Dreamer. This one is a sparkly sticker, and then also a postcard. Odin obviously is very excited by this. Oh my goodness, so lovely. I'm so glad I was able to back this and support it. Stop it. Yeah, I love it all so much. We have made it to the end of the week. It's actually the weekend for me, but I hadn't quite finished what I wanted to do this week. I normally take the weekends off, but I decided to come and get this done for this vlog because I'm so happy with it. And I've just taken photos over there, as you would have seen, and yeah, I'm really excited to get it up on my Etsy. I think I'm probably going to edit the photos tomorrow and then list it on Etsy tomorrow as well. So here is the finished design on a blank card. I did add some extra information down at the bottom. Also, I'm sorry that the light is quite harsh. It is quite late here, so well, it's not late, it's just dark outside, so my softbox is a little bit harsh. But I just put my website, I put designed and printed in the UK, and then I also put the social icons at the bottom with my little logo. I just thought it was nice to have some extra information on the bottom. And yeah, here's the card. You would have seen it like up close, but I'm so happy with the redraw. It just makes me happy, and I think I'm gonna turn this into a sticker as well, because that could be cute. I think it'd be cute in my shop generally. But yeah, that's that done. I just need to get it edited, listed, off we go. I'm gonna call that the end of the studio vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My dog is being crazy right now. I wish you guys the loveliest day, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.